The relationships that you build with students as an associate is obviously the most gratifying part of your job, and I think it's also a part that early on you're like, oh, I've got to move this student 2 years of development in 1 year, and you're thinking in terms of curriculum, and you're thinking, I'm going to have these great lessons that do that. And the funny thing is that when I really started to impact students, it was because I would sit around after class and talk to them, you know, what was going on in their lives, or what they were thinking about studying after they finished school, or why they hadn't done their homework again. It's those personal relationships that really make a difference. Nagiska's a student that I started teaching at the start of year 11. She was really struggling in English. I stayed behind after class and I was talking to her, and she was telling me that, you know, she lived between 2 houses. She was self-supporting completely, working 25 hours a week to support herself, and that at the end of the week she had $12 left. So we got to the end of that conversation and I was like, you know, I'm still going to ask you for the homework tomorrow. And I think that was a pivotal point in our relationship, because she realised that while I totally understand, and I was completely stunned by what she was putting up with and dealing with, and still supporting her mother and her sisters, that if I didn't ask her for that work, then I just said, oh well, I'll let your circumstances be your excuse, which is totally disabling for her. You hope that as a teacher you're going to be able to have the impact where you inspire somebody to be able to realise their potential. And I think the really nice thing that you learn when you're a teacher is that you're not going to go in there and make somebody achieve. But if you just kind of keep prodding them and prodding them and prodding them, and asking leading questions and giving them opportunities to achieve, that they will get there themselves. So at the moment I'm actually starting up my own social enterprise in education. It's called Right Space. The way that it works is that I partner with schools, and we go in and we test the entire year level for wellbeing, for engagement, and then we run a 10-week program with 20 students. So what I'm hoping through Right Space is that we show that yes, you can test wellbeing, you can test engagement, and you can run interventions that work, and you can prove that they work through testing. And by doing that, you bring those human elements of education back to the centre of what we do.